We all love food, but how do we ensure that the food we so love is safe, hygienic and nutritious? Thankfully, there is one organization that cares about the food we eat, an organization that is committed to ensuring that our food is safe and wholesome, an organization which is building a new India, a healthy and happy India. Established in 2008 under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, or FSSAI, is the single point of reference for all matters related to food safety and standards in India today. Our mandate is to ensure safe and wholesome food for all citizens everywhere at all times. Safe, wholesome and hygienic food will create Swasth Bharat. This has to be the cornerstone of the efforts of FSSAI. Our mandate stands on three key pillars. 1. Setting globally benchmarked standards for food products and processes. 2. Soft touch regulation, building capacity and a culture of self-compliance. And 3. Nudging citizens to eat safe, eat right and be smart food consumers. First, FSSAI sets comprehensive standards for both food products and processes of food production. For this, we enlist the help of the country's most eminent scientists and experts and take into account the latest developments in food science and technology. These standards are globally benchmarked and allow the industry to create new food products, thus promoting innovation in the food industry. Food safety cannot be assured through standards for finished food products alone. Equally important are standards for food processes. Thus, we have specified procedures and practices to be followed by food businesses to actively control hazards throughout the food supply chain, from farm to fork. Every food business operator is required to have a documented Food Safety Management Systems or FSMS plan and to comply with Schedule 4 of the FSS Regulations 2011. Next, FSSAI believes in ensuring that these standards are met and adhered to through soft touch regulation and self-compliance of food businesses. This raises the bar for food safety and hygiene while reducing regulatory burden on food businesses. FSSAI has created a smart and digital compliance system which includes mandatory registration and licensing of food businesses. This is reflected in the stamp of the FSSAI logo and license number on food packages that we see today. This landmark step has now made FSSAI a household name. Without compliance, standards are successful only on paper. A large-scale IT platform for food safety compliance through regular inspections and sampling, that is Phosphorus, is being put in place for adoption across all states and UTs. Food safety commissioners and officers across the country carry out on-the-ground implementation. For monitoring purposes, FSSAI has identified a risk-based inspection system which is aligned to international standards. This system identifies, assesses and maps industrial risks that can compromise food safety and addresses these directly. As part of our international monitoring program, we have simplified and streamlined the food import clearance processes and integrated it with IceGate, the e-commerce portal of Central Board of Excise and Custom under Swift or single window interface to facilitate trade. FSSAI has created a common platform for credible food testing. We have developed standardized testing methods and protocols for food products. To facilitate food testing, FSSAI has not only expanded and upgraded its NABL accredited laboratory network of 240 laboratories, but also launched mobile testing labs called Food Safety on Wheels. FSSAI is also upgrading its own laboratory to a state-of-the-art National Food Laboratory for food testing. FSSAI is also investing in training regulatory and food testing staff. We believe in fostering a friendly and supportive relationship with food business operators rather than an adversarial one. We support food businesses through training and capacity building to enable them to meet the standards for food products and processes. We created a unique food safety training and certification program called FOSTAC to train and certify food handlers and food safety supervisors across food sectors. Last but certainly not the least, we care about making sure people eat safe, eat right and are smart consumers. We have launched a Food Smart Consumer Portal along with a Smart Consumer app to educate consumers about their rights and how to exercise them, current food safety issues, how to make informed decisions about food. This portal also provides consumers with a platform for grievance redressal. Food safety display boards have been introduced in restaurants and food retail stores for consumer education. We have published the DART book, a guide for consumers to detect common adulterants at home through simple tests. FSSAI believes in creating a culture of food safety and nutrition through a citizen-centric approach. We have launched a nationwide social and behavioral change campaign to promote safe and nutritious food called SNF. Our SNF initiative engages citizens wherever they are, at home, at the workplace, at school, and when they eat out, to nudge them to eat right. We have created simple guides with tips for eating safe and nutritious food. We also have an online SNF portal to reach out to citizens across India. FSSAI believes in creating a culture of healthy eating. This includes addressing both malnutrition and overnutrition. Fortified food staples, which contain essential vitamins and minerals, help prevent diseases caused by micronutrient deficiencies such as anemia, night blindness, goiter, etc. To promote large-scale fortification of food across India, we have set up dedicated Food Fortification Resource Center. Lifestyle diseases such as diabetes and heart disease are rising at an alarming rate. These are strongly associated with eating high amounts of trans fats, sodium in salt and sugar. Therefore, we are actively working towards reducing consumption of foods that contain trans fats, salt and sugar at the population level. FSSAI has launched several additional initiatives that touch the lives of people with special needs. The Diet for Life initiative is focused on providing timely diagnosis, availability of special diets, and monitoring of patients suffering from inborn errors of metabolism, that is IEM. The Save Food, Feed Hungry initiative is focused on preventing wastage of food, recovering surplus food and distributing it to the needy. As much as we are committed to our mission of a Swasth Bharat, we understand only too well the challenges ahead. Developing a credible food safety system for a nation as large as ours requires a proper strategy, clear roadmap, and coordinated efforts of many stakeholders. FSSAI aims to build effective partnerships and alliances to create a circle of trust between the government, food business operators, and citizens to achieve our goal to inspire trust and assure safe and nutritious food. If each one of us eats right, eats safe, hygienic, and nutritious food, we would all have better health and overall well-being. This means increased productivity of our workforce, reduced burden on our healthcare systems, and greater overall economic growth and development of our nation. This is the key to building a healthy, happy, and new India. This is our commitment to you.